Let's move to Limpopo, where the total shutdown of Malamulele remains in place. Shops and schools are still closed. Residents are demanding their own municipality separate from the Thulamela one. Well, Mike Maringa is with the community and he's on the line now. Good afternoon, Mike, and thank you for your time on the PM News Desk.
Good afternoon to you and our viewers at home.
Mike, it does feel like the old and the young are bearing the brunt of this protest action, with schools closed and now pensioners are impacted. Tell us how.
Look, it's the third week of schooling in the inland streams. In Limpopo in particular, the schools opened 3 weeks ago, and we have seen that here at Malamulele, things are not in that way. Learners have not been to school. Most of them have been seen mending roads where there are blockages, where people are prevented from accessing the town itself or passing to Kayando, to the Kruger National Park and other parts of the province. As for the elders, they were supposed to have received their grants on the 19th of this month. But unfortunately, because of the situation, they couldn't access their money. They only had to wait for the weekend when the shutdown was relaxed a little bit. Instead of getting their money from the cash payout, they had to go to the nearest shop to have their grants there. And this is not the situation that they are used to, because they are now forced to catch taxis, buses, travel a long distance to go to the town, to the nearest town or shop in order to get their money.
Mike, what's the mood in the township now, especially in the run-up to the release of the final report this Friday?
Look, the situation has not changed that much. There is tension, and still Malamulele is still inaccessible because the roads that are leading to Malamulele from Diani to Yando are still closed. There is tension in a sense that you still have those people who are mending the roads who are saying that Malamulele is on recess also. Malamulele is in a shutdown. You cannot access it. And in terms of the answer, they are upbeat. They are hoping that the demarcation board will come with a positive answer. The latest we got is that the office of Minister Pravin Gordhan is meeting with the task team as we speak in Polokwane to try and iron out some of the issues. But people here are hopeful that they will get a positive response. But if not, they have indicated that they will escalate this matter. Things might get out of hand if they don't get what they are demanding.
Mike, are police maintaining their high visibility in the township, and are reinforcements in place? Are they there if police had to react in the event?
Yes, police are here. They've been here from day one. Look, because the situation is calm, the protesters are not violent. All they are doing is to monitor that all the blockages, those that are supposed to pass, like your emergency people, the ambulances, and the undertakers, are allowed to pass in peace. If you drive from Diani to Malamulele into the Kruger National Park, the only vehicles that you'll see on the road is police vehicles that are monitoring the area. Hence, there's no any violence or any arrest that has been reported so far because of their visibility.
Thank you for your time on the PM News Desk. Mike Maringa on the line to us from Limpopo.